You know we're gonna burn in hell for this, right? You
It's
want to call it what?
The Lord's Day, a Tipsy gameplay.
Oh man, that's right, everyone. We are playing Tipsy Gaming, which I think is a real thing, actually.
Okay.
If not, it should be an e-sport.
If not, I don't think there's anybody that has both the Lord's Day and drunk together in their own little thing because of the whole going to hell thing.
Well, considering what kind of games we can be playing, yes, we are anyway.
Major. Sunrider Academy. Okay. Okay, start. Space, the final frontier. Okay. Captain Kato Shields gripped his arm's rest with the ancient Riovian lord spoke. Oh, as. It is over for your pathetic people. Your kind shall be reformed to service us. We'll see if it's a 4 game or not. I don't think so. Hey, wait, it's Crow. What was the voice of Crow from Mystery Science Theater? Anyway. Ha! What can your pathetic vessel do against the full might of the Holy Empire?
It's because it's a mighty shaft.
Now meet your fate. 4 more cruisers dropped from warp, joining the already sizable enemy fleet.
This sounds like a setup for a really bad morning.
Laser beams tore through the hull as the cruisers opened fire. And they should flip that around. It sounds kind of fun. Shields may have appeared confident earlier, but he knew he was running out of time. Okay, I forgot the guy's name was Shields.
Yeah,
Shields may have appeared confident earlier, and then I was waiting for it to be like, but the power usage had increased and they had dropped or something like that. And I was thinking just bad translation, but no. The commander nearly lost her balance in the carnage. Oh, it's a lady, so. She gripped the handrail while shouting that the core was about to go critical. I guess she's standing now instead of sitting, because before she was grabbing the handrest. Oh, maybe it was handrail. He was getting tired of always hearing that. Couldn't she ever say... What? Well, couldn't she ever say... What the hell? Where's back? Is there a backwards? Let's see. Let's go, okay. Oh, whatever. How do I... Close the menu. What could he do? Fire the Vanguard again? But he didn't have enough command points for that. Command points? The Seraphim's awakening had worn off and would be missile massacred in the following turn. Oh. Both quantum torpedoes had been shot down. Oh, I can see my little icon. Both quantum torpedoes had been shot down by flak, and the Paladin was already out. Whoa, oops. That didn't happen. Farewell, Captain. Honestly, I don't know who's a man or a woman, so they all have the same voice. Bad end. You have been defeated. Try again, load save game. Neither. Oh, I can't do neither. ... I threw my hands up in exasperation. What a stupid game!
Hey, Maureen, look. You're playing a girl dating simulator and a girl dating simulator.
Oh, so it's a lesbian one. Yuri. Murray. Whoa, you're playing that game again? Oh my god, this is my little sister that I want to fuck, probably. I mean, it's
I gotta save that comment.
It's probably, it's on YouTube. I mean, that I want to lovingly caress. Kato. This level's gotta be bugged. There's seriously no way that they could have intended to have 4 cruisers show up on the 8th turn. Maybe I should go to the developer's website and make a post about it. Yeah, that'll get shit done online. Bitch, 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 bitch. No! You've spent all of winter vacation doing nothing but playing the games. Oh shit, I turned up the volume on myself.
Good thing they can't hear that.
God. Generic music. But at this rate, you might end up like one of those unemployed people. No comment. The new term's going to start tomorrow, and you haven't even got your uniform out yet. What are you supposed to do? Press it? I mean, what's the point? Oh yeah, that actually is probably what she means. What am I gonna do with you, Kato? See, Kato Kaylin, because that would be the most cool crossover ever.
Star Wars?
No, Kato Kaylin's the guy that testified at Doja's.
No! Oh, I was thinking Kylo Ren! That's what I was thinking about! You're like, shit, get out of my room! I want to play games!
If Kylo's a man, which I'm gonna assume he is, I'm going to do him in that kind of petulant voice. I cross my arms. I wasn't about to get henpecked by my own sister. Oh my god, it is. Work hard, play hard. That's what I always say. Ooh, is that so? Ugh. Then you are finally going to get a girlfriend this year? And maybe not me, you pervert. Iced algae? FH, maybe. Acid?
Or plague?
Plague? Because there's no U. I don't know.
By
Girlfriend?
the way, she's trying to figure out what the poster in the background is saying.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. They can see my little icon.
Okay.
Oh, and he plays little dating sims.
That's what I'm saying. He was playing a girl dating game in a girl dating game.
No, he has a picture there of somebody that looks creepily like his little sister. Right next to his fapping station. Whatever. You always play those dating games on the Holo, don't you? Oh, so I guess this is the future. Of course. Something like getting a girlfriend is easy.
You just download her. But tits are DLC now.
That's what guys always say, they cost too damn much. Then good luck, Kato. And remember, if you flake out like you did last year, your little sister's gonna be highly disappointed in you. That means you get the little sister ending.
It's probably the only girl you have in your whole entire life.
No, you got your mom.
Not in these games, don't you know?
That's
Usually
true.
Your parents are gone.
They're not gone, they just are... Well, yeah, sometimes they're on trips and shit,
Yeah.
so that you can magically
dead.
have girls over. No, they're not usually dead. Because you still get everything paid for by them, they're just mysteriously not there. That was only my second year. Everyone knows that the real relationships don't start until third year. Oh my god, he does sound like Kylo Ren. If this is like, this is alternate universe Kylo Ren. Just the petulant, whiny...
Could you just imagine him like slowly creeping up in the corner and be like,
Yeah. I totally would have been dating, but you know, the Force did stuff, and like, I will this year.
The lightsaber would have been mine, but the Force just said no. And
No, it's not my fault. The Force didn't say no, it's just the Force was getting me prepared so I could be like my granddad, you know, my evil granddad that everybody knows. But he wasn't evil at the end, so therefore it's okay. Really? Really? Whatever, you just try your best, okay? Because I have no clue what the little tilde means. For what.
Okay.
And remember, disappointed sister. Mary left the room, grinning ear to ear. As soon as she left, I began to regret my words. Girlfriend, huh? I opened my closet and got my uniform out. Tomorrow, I would return to be a student at Sunrider Academy. Good old Kalehouse. Located at the heart of Sarah City, Sunrider Academy is an experimental educational facility which gathers the brightest young minds from across the planet, which doesn't mean that they actually get laid. Yeah. Just being accepted was considered a great achievement. He peaked in high school. Honestly, I was surprised I got accepted. Even if it was I was mostly average, I guess I have one thing.
I noticed on the bookshelf he has glowing books. That's kind of cool.
That's because it's the future. All books go. I'm going to guess his one thing is parents in high places, just like the real one. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so I get to choose. He's athletic. Did I play this before?
A long time ago, I think.
Oh, intellectual, charismatic, good karma, well-rounded, which means average, wealthy heir. Oh, yeah, that sounds like Kylo Ren. Let's see. I don't want to give him the money, though. That doesn't seem like it'd be good.
Why not?
How about charismatic? God,
I don't know. Kylo Ren was not very charismatic.
I know, but people seem to like him in the story, no, and I didn't. So maybe that it's one of those in-universe charismatic. Let's see, what's athletic, intellectual, one less homework a week. That seems good. Or good karma just means lucky. Yeah, let's just do it with intellectual.
Those are smart son.
So smart that he can thumb up stars. That's pretty good. I hung my uniform and put my school supplies in my bag. That should do it. This story takes place on Sarah, an advanced world in the galaxy's neutral rim. Well, don't go rimming. Sarah had a different orbit and a revolution speed compared to our Earth, and thus has a unique calendar system that so happens to chop everything into nice, neat little sections, I'm sure. A day on Sarah only lasts 10 hours. Therefore, people would do shit in multiple days. People aren't just gonna be like, well, I guess we're only gonna go to school for 4 hours,
Then sleep for 4 hours.
Yeah. To go into detail, every hour contains 100 minutes, and each minute contains 100 seconds. However, you need not remember this to play Sunrider Academy.
But wait,
This is only for those really interested in metrification of the time.
But just because oh, that makes no sense.
No, actually, this is actually something that they've talked about, some sci-fi things where they metrify they don't call it metrification, but they divide it that way. So a second is no longer 1001. It's a different amount of time. Then you base off that.
I thought the second was based off the decay of a carbon atom.
A second is 1001. Then they found something that can be tied to that to make it exactly that. And that's what they, like, the meter is actually based off of a unit of division of the size of the Earth. Then they found, oh, it was a little bit off. So then they're like, you know, whatever. It's the rate that I can't remember. I think it's a carbon atom decays in 2.53 seconds or whatever. You know, that kind of thing. How far it goes. It's a unit of that just to make us basically match the meter that we know. So it's one of those. Technically, it is, but not really. Kind of like an inch is actually I think 2.54 centimeters. So we are using the metric system. Whether or not anybody knows it or not.
My brain just exploded. I got like blood coming out of my ears.
None of it makes difference. It's basically, let's use whatever we can to still use the system we use now. Oh, and even though we sometimes call it the imperial system, an imperial gallon is bigger than our gallon.
Well, as long as we don't measure things in hands.
That's 4 inches. I remember that one. They use that for horses and nothing else. And we don't use, like, we use
Well, then
bushes.
how much does a stone weigh, you smarty pants?
14 pounds.
God, you science people are weird.
That's not science. That's being online and hearing British people use stones. We never use stones. We might use pounds, but we don't measure off stones.
Uh-huh.
But I think it's 14 pounds, something like that. The duration, is there there's no back, whatever. The duration of a week, month, and year differs. Well, each week got 10 days. 5th, 9th, and 10th week are break days, and all other days are work days. A month contains 5 weeks, there are 10 months in a year. Basically, shit that just makes the game easier to play. I understand. This may seem confusing at first, however, simply remembering that there are 10 hours in a day, 10 days in a week, and 5 weeks in a month, and 10 months in a year. Yeah, no problem at all.
Shouldn't it would be better if they just did 10 weeks in a month. Because it'd be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Or not go by months at all. If you just remember that, then you should be good to go. Your holo contains essential information, including the calendar. This can open up your calendar to see special occasions and holidays. Managing your time effectively is the key to success. Okay, I'm probably not going to get any good endings, but we'll just go through anyway. Wait, time to drink.
Are you just drinking it straight out?
Of course I am. You have exactly until the graduation ceremony on the 10th month to make the most out of your year. Bang the most chicks. Have fun and do your best to impress your sister.
Oh my god.
I hope
they should not end it that way. I'm sorry.
It's only because I know the anime tropes with the whole I'm your sister, but for some reason you can boink me. Oh, because I'm your half sister or adopted sister, but we still been raised together just like siblings, so it still doesn't make any fucking difference. If the end of the year was still far away. In fact, I would find it less creepy if people, when they're 18, they've never met, and their blood sister and brother point, than non-blood brother and sister getting raised from childhood and at 18 point.
You hear it first. Incest is the best.
Because then it's like you don't have that. Plus, there's actually a scientific phenomena that if people are raised before, I think it's the age of 7, they tend to be less attracted to each other to kind of discourage that whole incest thing. The end of the year was still far away. Plenty of time to figure things out, I suppose. I took a shower and got into bed. Despite my vacation ending, I felt optimistic about the coming year. Who knew what adventures awaited this year? It's a visual novel.
Got the money, because if worse comes to worse, you can just buy yourself a new girlfriend.
That's true. Oh well. What did I get? Oh, he's smart. Okay. My school life was about to begin.